Sixers, Jordan McLaughlin is in. He's on the ball now, as is Anderson, watching Kyrie take it. Washington, Jones in the corner. Back to Luka, takes aim from three. Doncic. So the 39 by the two Mavs, and only 38 is a team from the Wolves. Towns with a fake and a feed. Anderson again. A 24-second shot clock violation. Doncic inside.
Back in here to make it clear, it's your host Rob Lowe, bringing y'all another one. We got another basketball show for y'all. Y'all keep y'all in tune. What's good, D?
What's good with the people, man? What's good with y'all out there, man? Hope everybody day going good. Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Hey, we get into this weekend, man. We get into these basketball topics. First off, we got to talk about these Dallas Mavericks, bruh. They going to the NBA Finals right now. Got the Timberwolves up out of there last night. I ain't write the score down because it wasn't important after the first 5 minutes, bro. What you think about the game?
Luka definitely came in that game like, nah, it's over right here. He put up like 20 points in that first quarter. He was going off. He solidified the deal just like Kyrie did just a couple of games ago. They just showed that they was the better team. And got to give them respect for that because I thought Minnesota was the better team. I thought it was a little fluke daisy going on with Dallas, but they proved themselves all the way to the finals. And I gotta give nothing but respect to Luka and Kyrie and them role players over there, man. And shout out to Jason Kidd. Shout out to Jason Kidd for being that guy, man. For being that guy as a player and as a coach. So shout out to him.
Yeah. J. Kidd adding to the Hall of Fame resume off that one. Player and coach trying to get him 2 chips with the Mavs. He might get a statue out front of that motherfucker, Mo. First though, like you were saying, this is about Luka, man. Luka, that first quarter, I told y'all last Sunday, when Luka get hot in that first quarter, that shit a wrap, bruh. Niggas may as well pack it up because it's too much good momentum going for the Mavs. Like, when he start hitting them threes early, that set up everything, bruh. When Luka hot from the three, he get 2-3 steps quicker. You know what I'm saying? You get the cement in your shoes. Like, oh, I gotta contest. I gotta wait on the step back. He might be faking. Then he get in that lane. He give you the Euro, Gafford and Lively jumping out the fucking 10th row to catch all these lobs. This shit is crazy, bro. And then, like you said, once Luka calmed down a little bit, you got Kyrie going off for the 36. That's mean. Timberwolves, just terrible game. Terrible game overall. I mean, and you did your thing this year, though. Timberwolves, y'all had a good season. Like, for y'all to get to the Western Conference Finals, y'all sit down, couple weeks, think about that shit, y'all realize that shit was a success for real. Like, that's a building block. Now you still got decisions and shit to make, but that'll come later. I was talking about Tim Hardaway Jr. Early in the playoffs for real, but that boy JJ Hardy, that's who taking the minutes, bro. Like, when Hardaway was out, he was playing good. He hit the three, you know what I'm saying? He could score a little bit, play a little defense. He a good mix for them. And I close it out with this, bro. PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford was in the post game. They were saying, yeah, we went from the bottom to the top. That shit just reminded me of this nigga Kyle Kuzma. I'm sorry I got to do it, bruh. From the trade deadline saying it ain't nothing but 4 teams contending for the chip, And that's why he ain't want to go to the Dallas Mavericks. Nigga, you could have been PJ Washington. My fault. My fault, D.
It was two things I heard I had certain coming out of this season. Boston going to the finals and Kyle Kuzma and the Washington Wizards being some shit. And both of them things came true. But I want to get back on that three-pointer that Luka hit right in front of Anthony Edwards' face. When you saw after he hit that three-pointer, Anthony Edwards' expression, that's when you knew it was over. That's when you knew when he hit the, I don't know what else to do. When the player hit that shit, you it's over after that. It's like Luka just in a whole different zone. I saw a clip the other day that Cat All-Star game was talking to Luka, and he was saying, "Man, you see the game in a whole different way. You see it in a whole slower way than we do it." And that's what it came down to last night. Luka was just like, "All right, man, I'm about to stop playing with y'all. Step back three, hand up in the face. I don't care. Cash." And Ant can't do nothing about that. So it's like, Dallas showed me sign that they real life contenders. But they ain't show me enough where as though I'm picking them off of Boston in the finals though. Let's get that clear.
Oh, they showed me enough. They showed me enough. You know me, anybody but Boston.
Oh
I'll
man.
make a way. But now it's gonna be a good series, man. It's a lot of storylines. We talked about Kyrie and shit a little bit, but I ain't even think about this. If Porzingis get back, you remember Porzingis used to be with Luka and them for a couple years. That shit ain't really work out neither. So that's another little get back story for real. The niggas gotta pay attention to coming into these finals. But firepower everywhere. Scoring, I see high scoring games, bruh. Yeah, this gonna be an entertaining finals.
Yeah, man. Grant Williams from Boston. Then and he went to Charlotte. Is he on
Yeah.
Charlotte?
He went from Boston, Dallas, then to Charlotte.
To Charlotte now.
Off the
Okay.
PJ. He got traded for PJ.
For the PJ joint. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that make PJ even. Can we give a shout out to PJ real quick, man? Being a I want to say I don't know his personal life for real, but since he on this type of platform right now, shout out to PJ Washington for being a good father and a basketball player, man. We gotta give him that shout out, man. He been going through some shit ever since he came in his NBA career. He been going through some shit, and for him to stick it out, toughen it up, fight through all the things that he fought through, with on and off the court, because Charlotte is not an easy place to play at. And then go to Dallas and step up and be that key third guy and have the focus, the mindset, the energy to give that team your all. That's a hard thing to do. So I gotta shout out to PJ Washington for, just for being a good man out here, man. He doing the right thing. I don't know, like I said, I don't know his personal life, but it seemed like his mind's still straight, you know what I'm saying, still focused on basketball. He ain't lose his mind. A lot of dudes now could have lost their mind by now. So shout out to PJ Washington.
Yeah, nah, PJ definitely showed he was built for that moment type shit. Like not everybody is in the NBA is built for to be a third scorer, you know what I'm saying, third option on the possible championship team. What I see from him, he all energy, bro. He give you that Alonzo Mourning, like screaming for no fucking reason, bro. I'm like, I don't know if that's hype off of, you know what I'm saying, like you said, going from the bottom to the top, or that's just pure energy. But we're gonna see. He gonna need some of that. He might have to deal with Tatum a couple times in these finals. We'll see what's up. I want to see who win this next list though. I like this topic. bro, I'm gonna let you introduce it. You know what I'm saying? The cipher, the session.
So I brought the idea to Rob of a smoke session, right? Everybody have a smoke session. You have good conversation going on. You get to find out things about people that you ain't know before. But instead of our friends, we gonna add the NBA players, ex NBA players, and current NBA players all the time on your top 5 players that you want to smoke with in a session. I kick it off. I kick it off. So my 5 will be Yao Ming, JaVale McGee, Rasheed Wallace,
Right.
J.R. Smith, and Birdman. Now,
Okay, okay, okay.
the reason why I picked these dudes, Birdman, of course, white boy tattoos. I just feel as though I'd be high shit fucking with Birdman. He had me on the bongs and some more shit, the edibles, the cookies, all that
Early.
shit. I feel as
Early.
though Birdman one of them type of dudes. Who I say, J.R. Smith. I gotta get J.R. Smith high and ask him what the fuck happened with that them last couple of seconds when he ain't caught that when he grabbed that offensive rebound and they know what to do. I got to hear from him personally, right? So that's a little moment right there. Rasheed Wallace. Oh man, I can only imagine the stories I could get from Rasheed Wallace sitting in the session. Him just and that's another thing. I think Rasheed Wallace is one of them talkative people. So if you're in a session with Rasheed Wallace, you'll have a little good time right there. Yao Ming. I smoked
This
with
is
a
what I
Chinese
want
person.
to
I smoked with a Chinese person before, man. And it was
hear.
one of the best experience ever, man. I'm telling you. So I can see Yao Ming not smoking as much. So when he do hit the J, he get the tripping out and all that. So I went with Yao Ming for that reason. And my last but not least, JaVale McGee. Come on, man. All the shack and the food moments we get to talk about and laugh about over smoking the J. Oh man, this probably be one of the best sessions I probably have. Probably the best. Probably the best. I'm not gonna hold you. All the stories that we could go down the list with, it'd be beautiful, man. It'd be a beautiful hold.
Yeah, nah, that'd be crazy right there. That'd be. I want to see what the fuck go high. That's a TV show right there. Trying to see that motherfucker. Hey, my 5 though. I'm gonna start off with the only new school player I got, and that's gonna be Ant Edwards, man. I'm gonna throw Ant Edwards up in the smoke session. He gonna talk his shit. We gonna get real. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to the bottom of shit. Then I got KG. Them two alone is enough for real, for real. KG gonna pop his shit. KG will fuck around and bring some gloves to the jump. Like, let me show you some shit I've been working on real quick, little nigga. Who else? I got Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler just you don't know what the Jimmy could be funny as shit and serious as shit at the same time, bro. So I want to see what he like when he high. I got AI. AI probably you know who AI is. He from the block type shit, but he probably gonna be that one that's gonna say something motivational, but he gonna wait for the right moment. Like he ain't gonna blow your high type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then last but not least, Charles Barkley. If you'll say all that shit on TNT sober, I want to see what you gonna say high, Mo. I want to know.
Definitely love the list. I gotta bring KG back up. I just see KG the whole time, like, dang, what's the name of that tree? What's the name of that joint? Hey, dog, hey, what's the name of that? So I can see him doing that shit. That shit be
Nah,
funny
nigga,
as
you
shit.
fucking up the site. Bring this shit. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, nigga, you ain't smoking. Get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, KG is definitely gonna have you dying laughing, though. I did have AI, but I couldn't put him in the top 5. I think it just be too cool. I think it be too cool. It's a cool little moment to smoke with AI, you know what I'm saying? But I just need that laughter. I need that fun. Not saying he can't be funny, but I'm just saying I just think he's a little too cool. Dennis Rodman, I want to make him a honorable mention.
Yeah, yeah.
All the fuck the stories. Go chill with this nigga at the club with Madonna and shit. Get to hit the J with Madonna. What? That's lit. But Dennis, it's a little shaky right there because you don't know what you're smoking with him. You don't know what you're smoking, so you gotta be a little careful with that part. So that's why I put him in my top five.
Nah, Dennis a wild motherfucker. But I
Mhm.
should have switched out my honorable mention for AI for that reason. I was thinking JR too. J.R. Smith deserved to be in the session. He probably gonna bring extra J's. Niggas, niggas look up, it's 10 J's in a rotation. It's all JR shit. That's
I
gotta
wanted
change.
to add I wanted to do a combo with JR, do JR and Iman Shepherd.
Oh, that'd be tough.
I'm too crazy.
That'd be tough. Draymond? What Draymond like when he smoke?
Ooh, Draymond?
I wanna know.
Draymond might get so high, he might start a peace rally, man. He might start a peace rally, man. That's what
Hey,
he might
Draymond
need.
hit the J turn to Bob Marley out this motherfucker.
Hey,
What
that's
old
what he
world
might need.
peace?
That's what he might need right there to settle his to
Nah,
get
for
calm his
real.
ass down.
I feel like that's what Kyrie started doing, bruh. Is it just me or that nigga be looking smack in some of them interviews, bruh? I don't know. Like,
Hey,
cause you know Kyrie a deep thinker and all that shit. And that trio just take that edge off a little bit. How you thinking about life a little bit more positive?
I'm not gonna hold it. That's not a bad idea. Cause he do be a deep thinker. You don't have to smoke. You can eat, you can hit some edibles. They got they got
Right.
so it's a possibility right there. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a possibility. And the way he stay in the air long enough, goddamn, he gotta be high.
Nigga switched the ball about 3, 4 times before he laid it up. Going on to this next topic though. We in a great list right now, y'all. The top 50 greatest NBA players of all time, y'all. Right now we on 35 to 31. So we gonna start that joint up at 35. Start us off, bro.
At 35, I got Scottie Pippen, people. I got Scottie Pippen. 7-time All-Star, 6-time champion, 10-time All Defensive Player, All-Star MVP, giving you 16.6 rebounds and 5 assists. Now, the only reason why I got him so low, if he ain't had Michael Jordan on his team, if he ain't had the GOAT, and if he would have did something by himself without the GOAT, he could have made a little higher on this list. But I feel as though 35 is a good spot for Scottie Pippen. With being a 6-time champion, God give him respect there, being the second best player on that Bulls team, being a best defensive player on that Bulls team. So I mean, some people might throw that as a Michael, but I say Scottie. So yeah, I guess Scotty at 35.
Yeah, I ain't got too much argument for that. I ain't got Scotty too much further away. But for right now, I'm gonna go 35. Gary Payton, the glove. He had a 4 year stretch. Talking about defense, 4 year stretch where he was top three in defensive play of the year, bruh. So that's 4 years where he just locking shit up. Highest steals per game for a season, 3. Niggas ain't touching that, bruh. Niggas be getting 2 and be getting on the all defensive team. It's different with Gary Payton. A lot of people going to say, okay, he might have bandwagon to a championship with the Heat, D Wade, and Shaq and all that, but you got to think about it. Jason Williams, White Chocolate, was the starting point guard. He ain't playing no goddamn defense. So you're not gonna have him in the game last 2 minutes in the game, you know what I'm saying? Critical defensive possession. Who you think was the glove was out there? So I'm gonna give him that credit, 35.
At number 34, I got Moses Malone, 13-time All-Star, 6-time rebound champ, 83 champion, 3-time MVP, giving you 20 points and 12 rebounds. Moses Malone, the chairman of the boards. Yes, sir. He was that nice, man. So couldn't really watch the highlights, but I heard, you know, from my fathers, my, you know, my uncle. Well, I'm saying my father, my uncles, how good Moses Malone was. So I gotta give him respect. Put him at 34.
If it ain't tell you enough, or you wasn't listening, man. I got him way higher, way higher. We'll get to that one though. For 34, I got a different big man, Anthony Davis, only player in the NBA this season to go All NBA and all defense at the same time. So that just tell you he all over the place. He everywhere with the motherfucking jump. People always get on him, including me, for being inconsistent and shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you a 38 and 15. Then he might give you a 17 and 9. But you got to average that out, people. That's really 26 and 12 between the two. So over the course of a season, over the course of the career playoffs, he just racking shit up. And then my favorite moment from him was the game winner he hit versus the Nuggets in the bubble in that Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? So that'll always live on for the Lakers franchise. 34 AD.
34 AD. Okay. So yeah, I'm a little higher on your list than me. Gotcha. 33. I got Ray Allen. I got Ray Allen at 33, people. Listen, at one point in time was the best, had the record for the most threes in the NBA until, you know, some boy came along and took that. But Reggie Miller, I mean Ray Allen. I'm sorry. Did I say Reggie Miller? I'm sorry, y'all.
You did.
Ray Allen. I'm sorry. Ray Allen
Nah,
had
you
one of
just
the
said it
most.
one time though. You said it one time.
Okay. Had the most threes in the NBA at one point in time, the most clutch basket in the finals, I would say, from the 3 point line. Ray Allen was what? He did a movie with Denzel Washington. Stop it. Stop it. So if he's not in your 50, Denzel Washington not in your 50, and when we talk about actors. So that's how I'm coming. That's how I'm coming. Ray Allen, one of the best shooters we ever seen, man. One of the best shooters we ever seen.
Hey, Ray Allen in my 50. I do you one better. He my number 33, bruh. I got to see this crazy shit live that be happening. Number 33, Jesus Shuttlesworth, man. Everybody talk about the Celtics days, the Heat days and shit. But you got to talk about the young Ray. Milwaukee Bucks. 7 years in Milwaukee, my man's is giving them 20 points a game. Got traded for Gary Payton. Matter of fact, went to Seattle Supersonics. He out there for 5 years, giving them 25 points a game. So when you talk about the Celtics and Heat, understand why they came calling Ray. He wasn't no regular shooter like spot up in the corner. Like, nah, Cuz was a bucket that formed his game to fit with them teams. So yeah, 33.
At 32, I'm sorry I couldn't get to it, man, but I got Earl Monroe. I got Earl Monroe at 32. I couldn't get his stats, man. I'm sorry, man. I was trying, but I couldn't get his stats. But I do got Earl Monroe at 32. When I do get the chance, I'll let y'all know how great he was.
Earl the Pearl. He definitely got one of the best nicknames ever. I give him that. Number 32 for me, I got a nice nickname over here too, man. The Iceman. George Gervin gonna be my number 32. Looking at points, my man is 20,000 plus. But you gotta count, and I didn't do my counting, so I fucked up too. How many years he was in the ABA? Because that was about 4, 5, maybe 3, 4, 5 years type shit that took off his stats. So when you look at points in the top 50 scores of all time, he played the least amount of games at 792 games. It's only 11 players in the top 50 scores of all time that ain't play 1,000 games. So he in that class and at the bottom and still in the top 50. That tell you what type of score he was.
Damn. I we had 31, right? If I'm not mistaken, we had
Yes,
31.
sir.
I'm I just looked at my 31, right, and I was like, I really got him this low. But I just looked at my 30 piece, and I'm like, I really do. Hakeem Olajuwon, man, 2-time MVP.
Oh, hell
Yeah,
no.
man. Yeah. Hey, man, you call it what
Oh,
it is.
hell
You can
no.
call it what it is, man. He was. It's 30. It's 30. Like that's hard. That's hard. And I understand. I looked at it. I said, Hakeem at 31. That can't be. But I'm
Mm.
looking at the names. 2-time MVP. They give it to you any type of way on under the post, fade shot, hook shot, drop step, spin move, spin off, anything you want, he could give it to you, man. I can't. He got the championship when Jordan went out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving him that type of respect. But right now, 31, 31.
30. What? God damn. Bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Every player that you say from now on, I'm comparing to Hakeem Olajuwon. I can't hold you
That's cool.
because I got him a lot higher. But respect though, we gonna see my number 31. Some people might have the same argument with me, man. It's gonna be James Worthy. Big game, James. You know what I'm saying? People going to talk about Showtime and the Lakers and talk about all the help that he had, but you got to talk about that 1988 Finals MVP too. Closing out that game 7 of the motherfucking finals when man had 36, 16 rebounds and 10 assists. Ain't nobody getting carried out there, bruh. 7-time All-Star and 3 chips. So it's my number 31.
Damn, my jaw like fucked up. So I'm looking at my list. I got Hakeem up here 2 times. I'm not lying, people. I swear on that. Rob told me made this list. Rob told me made this list. I got Hakeem up here 31 and 14. So I guess I figured something out. I guess I figured.
Okay. That make more sense.
Yeah,
You got a twin out this motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that. I figured something out.
We'll be back. Y'all know we got more spots on the list. Low. Peace.